So, Pap, you telling me you traded away a 96 classic Chevy Impala for a Cadillac DeVille? Story time. But YouTube's a goddamn deal, man. It's one and only Pappy. We are back with another video, back with another Pap episode where we put you on game and entertain, you know what I'm saying? So today, we doing a little entertainment, little story time, you know what I'm saying? A little throwback joint to, you know, about how I got this car, bro. So yeah, like I said, I basically traded this car away. I traded away my dream car, a 96 Chevy Impala, for a 2001 Cadillac DeVille. Now, Pap, why'd you do that? Peep the story, man. But first, before we get into that, appreciate all the love and support, man. We grinding the 5K. Like I said, we entertain and we put you on game. We talk about vending machines and two-wheel cars and vlogs, and we a one-stop shop over here. So if you like being put on game, you like to be entertained, you like to laugh, you like to take sips, then hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And let's go ahead and take our sip, bro. Hold on, man. Look, I even got a little fun size on my wine. Hold on, get a little focus on that. I got a little fun size on my wine. You know what I'm saying? So, go ahead and crack this thing open, bro. Ooh, yeah. Woo. So yeah, bro, let's take them back, man. And oh, wait, first thing first, bro. I didn't want to record this video because look at my face, bro. God damn, I'm looking a little rough. But next week, I'm coming with it, you know. I'm not gonna be getting on camera looking any kind of way no more, bro, because I got a image to protect and upheld. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be getting on looking all bummy and shit, and then y'all gonna be thinking nobody love me. But you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I've been asked how I got this car and this and that, and I have a history with cars. You know, ever since I was 16, you know, I've had and driven multiple cars up until now. You know, I've drove the Mercedes and took the Porsche to prom, which was a big deal at the time in 2011. You know, driving the Porsche to school, well, to prom was a big deal. But now, that shit is nothing because these kids these days, they taking Maybachs and all that shit. But anyway, so yeah, I done had all types of cars, bro. And my dream car was the 96 Chevy Impala SS, you know. And I first fell in love with it when I seen All About the Benjamins, Bookham's car. That black long thing, man. Ever since I seen that movie, I was like, bro, I have to have one of those. I have to get one of those. And you know, 20 years later, the opportunity presented itself, right? So, y'all remember Toot from Pappy Toot, right? That's my bro, right? That's my brother. So he had got the car in Idaho. It was his dream car as well. He found the car in Idaho. He actually had a Grand Marquis too. He had a Grand Marquis and he traded it in for the Impala SS. So, you know, he grabbed the SS. He called me like, bro, I just got an SS. I said, boy, you fucking lying. Nigga FaceTime me, sent me pictures. He did everything to prove that he had the SS Impala. So I was like, damn, bro, that's what's up. Hell yeah, I gotta get me one next. You know what I'm saying? That was some real inspirational, motivational type shit because that's our dream car. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I gotta get one, bro. He like, man, you gonna get you one, blah blah blah. So yeah, man. Fast forward a couple years later, he grabs a Mercedes and he stops driving the damn SS, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to my pops. And I was like, damn, bro, that's what's up. Give it to your pops because his pops, which is like my pops too, you know what I'm saying? He a father figure to me. You know, that's his dream car as well. You know, that Impala SS is everybody's dream car. You know what I'm saying? Let me know down below. Let me know in the comment section if the SS Impala was your dream car. So yeah, he gave the car to his pops or whatever. But the thing was, pops was dragging his feet on him, you know what I'm saying? So it stayed in Idaho for like a extra 2 years, you know what I'm saying? And then shoot, one day, Toot called me, bro. He like, bro, you want this car? I like, the SS? He was like, yeah. I said, I thought you was gonna give it to Pops, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's water on the bridge now. It already done happened, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was like, hell yeah, I get that big. So shit, I paid the money for it, and I think I was on deployment or getting ready to leave on deployment when I bought the car. So I had the money to pay for the car. And then once I got back to the States, I had that much shit from Idaho to Texas to Dallas because I was actually coming home on leave to get the car, right? So I get the car, whoop-de-woo, and it's mine, right? So y'all remember those rims, them black 24 that was on my grandma's keys? I originally bought them rims for the SS. So once I moved back to Dallas after separate from military, I got the rims. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna throw these hoes on the SS. Man, them joints did not fit. They did not fit. The bolt pattern was off. So I could have put them on, but I would have to get adapters, right? So once I seen that those rims didn't fit, it kind of turned me off to the car. You know what I'm saying? Because the car wasn't in bad shape, but it wasn't just in, you know what I'm saying, car show shape either. You know what I'm saying? It needed some TLC. That's all it was, some TLC. Needed some TLC. Needed new insides. Needed a paint job. All the, you know, little small stuff, right? But I let those rims not fitting just turn me off to the car, right? So I let bro drive the car for a while because I still had the Camaro at the time. So I wasn't really driving the SS. So I let bro Toot drive the SS for a while. And he drove for about a couple months. And then I went to go get it, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted my car back. And y'all see this setting up here? Yeah, I'm on a parking garage on the top roof, right? At the time, you know, since the car wasn't registered and, you know, at that apartment, he had to park in guest parking. And so shit, I go pick it up and I go out and, you know what I'm saying, do a little inspection of the car, and somebody hit the goddamn car. They had hit like all right here, all right there. So that turned me off some more. I'm like, damn, fool, I don't really want to get this repaired and then have to goddamn paint it. And, you know what I'm saying? That's just more money that I don't really want to spend on this car anymore. So I did a hit and run claim on it, and they totaled it out. I don't know why they did that, but, well, I do know, because once your total cost of repair is more than a car, they just gonna total it out. And all I needed was a new door, basically. And shit, they totaled it out. They gave me like $3K for it, and I bought it back for $200. So I got $2,800 for the car, right? So keep that number in y'all head, $2,800. So I was driving when I was doing my Sprinter van days. I stopped by Toot Dad's house, and you know, every time he used to see me, like, hey man, where that SS at? I'm like, man, it's at the crib. But he will always ask me about the SS, right? So I was like, you know what you want for it, bruh? And he was like, I got a Cadillac. I said, what? You got a what? He's like, yeah, I got Cadillac DeVille. And for those of y'all that do not know, I am from Slab City, Houston, Texas. We some Cadillac driving niggas, you know what I'm saying? We love slab. So I've always wanted a Cadillac so I could put swangers on it. And you know what I'm saying? So once he told me he had a Cadillac, that piqued my interest. You know what I'm saying? So I said, shit, we could do a little trade and put a little coins on extra, and we got a deal. And he said, bet. So I said, bet. So shit, I go look at the car, and at the time, it didn't have that on there. It didn't have no tint. That's pretty much it. It didn't have no tint or no blacked out tail lights. So I'm driving the car. I'm like, oh yeah, this mud floating, bro. This mud floating. And we made that deal, man. And that's how I got this Cadillac. I know a lot of people be like, bro, you stupid from giving away that car. But my thing is, my pops told me at an early age, because I've had cars that he put me in and he just sold them, and I was hurt. And he told me like, man, don't be falling in love with these cars. And ever since then, I just look at cars like they replaceable. You know what I'm saying? Like I sold my Camaro to my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still in the family. I sold the SS to my dad. It's still in the family. You know what I'm saying? So when I gave him the keys to that car, bro, he gave me the money. I ain't gonna tell you how much he gave me, but he gave me a nice piece of change on top of the 2,800 I had got from the car originally. You know what I'm saying? So once I got him them keys, man, he damn near cried, bro. He like, man, thank you, man, thank you. Man, he ain't gonna, just wait till I do, just wait till you see if I do with this car, you know what I'm saying? He was just excited, and that made me happy just to give something, well, it was originally his anyway, but just to give him something that he really wanted, just to see the smile and the joy that he had when he got that car, that was dope for me. And that meant more than me having the car in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I got my Cadillac. I traded my classic car, 96 Impala SS, for a 2001 Cadillac DeVille. You know, and I'm happy with it. You know, I'm proud that I did that, because this is what I really want. You know, having a car with them elbows, you know what I'm saying, polka knot. That's what I really want. And I'm glad to say I've had my dream car. And you know what's crazy? I can get another one. You know, once you make it and you have a certain amount of money in your pocket, you can buy whatever the fuck you want to. And SSs are out there, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta pay to play, you know? So if I really wanted to get another one and my coins was rare and needed to buy another SS, I can do that, you know what I'm saying? So I got some big plans for this thing, man. Summertime, I'm not playing. Summertime, we coming with it. We coming with it. I got some rims. I got some temporary rims I'm gonna draw on these joints. Hold on. Oh shit, don't fall now. I got these joints. No, they 22s. Got some tires. I ain't put them on yet, because once I put the tires on, I'm gonna take it immediately to get a detail. You know, when I present this car to y'all with the rims on, it's gonna be right. And then those rims gonna come off once I get my swangers, bro. Them swangers are coming real soon. I've been stacking for them. And you know, the crazy thing is, I've had the money a few times to buy some swangers, but what I did was I started businesses. I started my own wine. I got my own wine, and I have a vending machine business. So I used the money that I could have used just to get my swangers and get this car out there to y'all sooner. I just started my business. But next year, summertime, maybe even sooner. You know what I'm saying? Fingers crossed. This gonna be the hardest lack in Dallas, bro. It's gonna be the hardest lack in Dallas, and I'm already getting, like, people be looking at me when I drive the Grand Marquis. So I got my big ass sticker on the back of it, so everybody wanted to look to see what I look like, I guess. But yeah, this lack, ooh, this shit finna be so motherfucking precious, bro. It's finna be precious. It's finna be precious. But yeah, man, quick little video, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Let me know if y'all want more story times. Hey, you know, I'm just glad I learned at an early age, don't put so much emotion into these vehicles, because hell, you can go have a wreck and that mug gone, you know what I'm saying? So I don't be tripping, but yeah, like I said, quick little story time, bro. I just had to let y'all know that I did trade a 96 SS for a Cadillac, bro. They're probably gonna think, man, this nigga crazy still, but it is what it is. But that's gonna be a wrap. Appreciate love, support. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. And hit me up if you want a bottle of wine, bro. The wine go crazy, fool. The wine go crazy. More content coming on the way. And I'll check out this video, man. Yay!